What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Myst. In the last episode, we navigated our way through Channelwood, and we made it back to the hub world. Technically, I guess we found the exit to that pretty quickly, so I guess we could have always come back here. But yeah, so we tried to solve this puzzle. We got into this room, but there's a gear puzzle there that we have not solved. What else is? We should make a little light jog around. Let's see. So this is used. That's to get to Channelwood itself. This we have not fully grasped yet to the rocket ship, right? And the ship is, as far as I'm aware, pretty done. That's used for now. And then there's still this puzzle in here, which obviously relates to the numbers in this book. So we just have to figure out what number we need to put in. Okay, we should have also collected some pages, right? Oh, hello.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sears.
Yeah, this is the same message we had the last time. Seems like no new messages overall. So, let's see. What do we want to do? I mean, obviously we were closest on this gear puzzle, but I'm honestly kind of interested to know why this wasn't working. So the last time we did this, and I'm going to run to the bottom here. The last time we did this, the thing that we were running into was that we found the right buttons to press, but what it seemed like was that there was no power to the ship. So I wonder, so I just currently don't have 4, 5, and 9 off. So let's turn all these off for now. Cool. And now there's the levers outside, which I didn't fully investigate, I think. I noticed that while editing the last episodes. I've oddly been recording these episodes in 2. So this is the first of 2 that I'll record for this week. It's just how this has worked out. Yeah, there's a lever on this one. Did I pull these? I can't even remember. Okay, so that's been pulled. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I think I pulled them when it was on. But did I pull it? So that wire just goes straight into here. And then to the back of the ship. So yeah, assumedly, once I hear the power on here, I can make that work. I'm assuming I need to just go with 59 volts like the puzzle had explained. Let's try this one. Alright. Well, I pressed them. Let's see if that did anything. I thought I've done that, but I could be wrong. I think I realized while editing, I was like, did I try everything with this? Okay, so now... Aha! Okay, cool. So... Cool. Oh, there we go. Journeyman Electrician. Solved the generator power puzzle. Interesting. So, if that's the case, I'm assuming I can open up this rocket now. Which is exciting. Yeah, I hear it. I hear the power. Click. Ooh. Piano. Okay, so hold on. Let's go to the journal. Where is this? So we got C, high C. Okay, so octaves. C, E flat, F, and then B flat. Interesting melody. Let's see what happens when I do this. So Is that right? Hold on. How about here? What is this? Oh, okay. We're at different tones here. I have to pump my volume on my side, actually. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, that's hard. So if you're not musically inclined, they're asking you to. They give you this piano just to figure out what the note is. Yeah. So, I don't have perfect pitch. If you know what that is, that means you can immediately, know what note a note is just by saying it. So if you said C, you know what the note is. I have I have there's fool's gold. I have fool's perfect pitch, which means that I can get to the note. I know what all the notes are. I just it takes me a second. So, that's C. That's a C. Maybe not well, but that's a C. So, and now this next one is the octave above it, which I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. And now based on that, the E flat up here. Yep. That's a really bad, right? Because this is a D. No, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yep. And then we needed an F, which is I think it's that. Hold on, let me turn it around. Okay, that was close. And then what was that last one? A B flat? Well, I guess it's right. Is that last? I don't remember what the last note was supposed to be. Yeah, B flat. Okay. So B flat is yeah, because that would be 2 steps below whatever the. That's C, B, B flat. Nope. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's start there. Bum bum. Okay, that's correct. And then, did I just see this wrong? Then an E flat. Yeah, E flat. Then an F. Then a B flat. Okay. So we know the first two are right. I guess you could also count the lines. Yeah, that's right. Is it that? No, I had that right. Well, hold on. Yeah, okay. Seemingly not, which is interesting. Okay. And do I have just the wrong... Hold on. One last thing I want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that makes sense also in terms of scale. I was thinking maybe I have it wrong order-wise, but I don't think so. C to C to E flat, C to C to E flat to F to B sharp. To B sharp. B sharp does not exist. B sharp would be a C. Okay, so that to me sounds like what we have. What the heck? Okay. I thought the music puzzle would have been the one that I would be good at, but maybe I just don't understand what it wants. We're going to take a little bit of a pause on that and go back to the gears. Let's see what we got, shall we? Actually, was there anything? I guess it was just 59 volts. That was the only thing on that message, so there wasn't anything else to get here. Now, this one, we got 221. Oh, I got stuck in the door again. Okay, so this one, where we left off, that's a reset. Okay, so how many moves can I do on this? It's... Oh, what the heck? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we could reset. Okay, so up to 9 moves. If that's the case, I think what I'm going to do is just quickly write out some stuff. So I started to do this on the last one. So what we need is 221, and we start at 333. So if I work backwards from 221 and just keep doing it as if I'm turning stuff, if I ever land on a number combination that I get to, I can maybe try to find my way there. So if I take 221 and I say I'm rotating, so they rotate always to the right. So if I'm rotating 221 to the right, I could be rotating it. I could get to 111. If I could get to 111, I could get to 221 really quickly, right? And if I have 111, I can have 133, right? Because I'm rotating the 2 3s to the right to a 1. I can have a 3 2. So these two change in this one. Sorry, I know this is like video death, me just explaining what I'm doing off camera. So 3 2 3. If I could get a 3 2 3, that will help. Yeah. Okay. 3 2 3. I think I've had 3 2 3, I think, maybe possibly. Now it's just about, will I have enough moves to get there from what I had? Let's do top again. So if it's 2 1 3, and then 2 3 2, and then let's just try one more for shits and giggles. 1 2 2. Okay. So if I get to any of these numbers, any of these number combinations, I might have a way to get to where I need to go. So let's just try stuff. So 113. I have 133, not 113. How about this? 121. Nope. 231. No. Keep going. 212. No. Surprisingly, I've avoided all number combinations. 322. No, but why does that feel good? I need 2, 2, 1. So if I did... Well, I have to rotate the bottom. 1, 3, 2. That's 1, 1, 3. Oh, one off again. And now I'm at the bottom. 2, 3, 1. Wow, it's amazing how many combinations... How many combinations of stuff can I make? I can't be that many. There's only 3 numbers. I can make 27 different types of numbers, right? Because I can have 3... It's 3 on the top, 3 times 3 times 3. So that's 27. So I can have 27 unique numbers, and of that, I can only make 9 in a given run. I start with 333. Which is, that's good to know, actually. I wonder if that matters. Math-wise, I wonder if that matters. Let's see. So this is the bottom one. 3, 1, 1. Let's just keep rotating the bottom. 3, 2, 2. And then rotate the top twice. 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. I'm still not hitting any of the ones that I just did. 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. Wow, that's amazing. How am I not hitting any of the numbers I'm hitting? I'm just kind of doing this at random. 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 2. 1, 3, 2. 1, 1, 3. Yeah, there's like, I'm hitting the same cycle. What do I have to do differently? Is there like a trick to this? I can't interact with this, I don't think. No. Because it looks like I'm being it's like a card trick, right? Like where you're it's almost like we're being forced into an option in a weird way. It's like there's a certain path and we have to click the right thing. Oh! Aha! Cool. Can I do that with both? I can hold them. So I hold it for the middle? Is that what that's what just happened there? Okay. But it counts as a move. But that'll do it because any sort of offset is going to be able to get to me where I need to. So, if I can rotate the third one at will, what is the best thing to do? If I can turn... Well, let's just try this. So, if I turn... This is the top. So I turn it 1. 1, 3, 3 will get me there. Now I just click the bottom one. Oh. 1, 1, 1. And now top, right? 2, 2, 1. Yes! Can opener. Solved the gear puzzle and started the clock tower. Oh, is there something... Is there something to do here? I see that the... Oh, wait, I didn't... Is there a book here? Wait, Oh, shit, I reset something. That was the thing. What did I do wrong? If I do... Oh, man, I gotta... I got all the way in there, and I totally didn't even register what I did. So, hold on. So... Oh, I need to do that one more time. Okay, hold on. Right? Okay, now do the bottom one. And now the top one. Yeah, what is this? Is there something that has to go in there? Feels like there's like a missing piece. Or do I have to close the door? Yeah, it almost feels like there's something I'm missing. Interesting. I was not expecting this. It's not that I'm not clicking something, right? I could be wrong about that, but... Okay, so don't reset the puzzle is basically the answer to the question. At minimum, don't reset the puzzle. I wonder if we did it from the opposite side, is that gonna matter? No, I don't think that's gonna matter. So weird. I didn't expect to not have an answer to what to do here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in a bunch of different ways here. Assumedly, I'm trying to get to a book. The game has given me a music cue, but I don't know to what. Obviously, I solved the puzzle, but... Okay. Is there something else on the island I can do now that I've solved said puzzle? Potentially. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's just investigate a little bit. This episode might be a little bit more, Oh. Oh. Cool. Oh, does that mean I could have... Oh, maybe. Okay, so it was a lot more constellation-y than I thought. Interesting. Okay. Well, I kind of bungled that, but that's okay. Alright, that's the tree. Don't have an answer for whatever that is yet. Is that going to be the grave of the father? Are we... Oh, right. Okay. I'm glad I investigated. Right, I forgot to see... I keep forgetting this existed. Right, there was this whole area with gears. Okay, well, I'm guessing I'm writing this down. Or not. Here's a book. Oh boy, alright, we're starting a new age, everybody. Here we go. Mechanical age. Yeah, I totally blanked on that. Right, every single time we've done something, it's activated something else on the main island. Like solve the puzzle that the lighthouse thing was cluing us. Ooh, really pretty. I love this. Okay, so we're in mechanical age. Let's take a look. We're gonna go nice and slow. Nice and slow. It almost looks like yeah, look at is that... It's either really hot or really cold. I'm assuming it's cold, actually. Maybe. Yeah, because we're at a height. Look, we're at distance here. Wow, this is gorgeous. This might be my new screenshot. I was saying in one of the last episodes about taking screenshots of my most recent game. All right, what do we got? We got buttons. I'm tempted to push them. Okay, we got shapes on the buttons. And then I'm assuming that's a submit button, which I don't really want to do yet, just in case. Oh, also, in a last episode, I mentioned having a favorite Zelda game, and I saw a lot of you doing comments, so that was fun. So I'm going to do the grand reveal. My favorite Zelda game is Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. I think I said it was controversial. Maybe that was the wrong word choice. What I meant to say was like kind of underappreciated or something like that. Yeah, I just feel like that game does not get its due. No one, I don't see anybody talking about that game. Just the sheer fact that I don't think I saw anybody even in the comments mentioning that game. That might have been because of my poor wording, but yeah, no one ever really gives that game its credit. I am not a huge fan of the original Link to the Past, at least like not as my favorite Zelda game. So it's kind of wild that A Link Between Worlds is one of my favorite, but it is absolutely my favorite Zelda game. It's the Zelda game I've played more times completely all the way through, which I don't replay games a lot, but that is a game I've played, I think, 3 times. I love that game, and I hope you do too, because it's very puzzly, actually. That's probably why I like it the most. I also love my Majora's Mask and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is my first one. If you didn't see me comment that, Twilight Princess was my first Zelda game. I love the water here. That's really pretty. Oh, I see there's another whole facility here. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to take my time and look around while I'm vamping. Okay. So we got a little bit of life. I'm assuming what this button does is open this, and this goes deeper into whatever this structure is. So, but we don't obviously know the answer for that, so we're going to keep going. Yeah. I saw some people say Zelda 2, which I thought was fun. I don't think I've even gotten through the first hour of Zelda 2. Ooh, okay, we're a little scary out here. All right, well, we'll go right first. Scary music. Okay, we got skins. Aha, rotation simulator. Button? What is this doing? Oh. I found our page. Okay, so that just opens the door. We got a knight's helmet. Look at this stuff. Not very actually, this almost doesn't feel like it fits this age. Which I guess might be the point. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that at all. I don't like mounted heads. Not something I'm a big fan of. Is this a jack-in-the-box? Oh, that's a snake. It's a snake in a box. Okay, this is it's just a snake. Do I have to do anything with said snake? I don't know. Can we give it a rat? All right, let's open this door up again, because I did see the page. That's just an arrow or something, right? Yeah. Aha, very nice. Okay. So we have a jail cell or cage. There's just a light up there. What does this do? Oh, that's not just a cage. Oh boy. Can I open this up? Oh, that's creepy. I don't like it when all the doors close behind me. It gets a little bit unnerving, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we have an electrified cage. I don't know what we'll need it for, if anything, but we have it if we want it. Okay. Now here we have a rotation simulator. Rotation simulator. Does that mean it's not going to actually rotate if I do anything with it? Or is this training me for something I'll see later? Okay. I can not move that to its full extent. Alright, I don't know if that did anything in practicality, but we'll find out. Going down the hallways. Okay. We have what looks like an elevator. Okay, let's see. Does it work? It does not work. Why do I have a button here? Do I have a blast door or something for this elevator? Maybe this is stairs or something? Okay, nothing works in that section. Hello. Oh, that looks like our ship back at home. And that looks like our other ship back at home. This looks like... Oh, okay. So this is for sure tying into itself. Okay. Oh. Hello. Nice little chest set. I saw the button in there. We're going to hold off on that for a second just in case it does anything. Is that someone's face photoshopped into this? That's funny. Maybe not. Maybe it's just an oddly placed face. All right, what do we got here? We got shapes. Geometry. Oh. I like this mechanical age. It has a lot of weird things to play with. Alright, let's press the button. Aha. Here's our other secret room and our red page. Cool. Okay, so we found those already. That's good. Can't open up these. It's just gold? Okay, we just have straight money. What else we got? We got this. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akinar. Ooh, so they're fighting with each other. And that looks like adult handwriting. So that is not when they're kids. His subjects, too. So they're taking on the roles of kings. Or some sort of hierarchical structure. Maybe we don't like the brothers. Yeah, it seems like also all these rooms are kind of being like placed in these civilizations where they don't belong. Which is definitely could be problematic, our colonizing friends. All in the journey of discovery, but until the discovery leads to unfortunately terrorizing people, places, and things. Okay, so we're back out here. So the rotation simulator didn't do anything significant. What am I looking for on this? Plus, I'm looking for 4 shapes. Very specific geometry. So I don't have an exit as of right now, right? I can't go back. I cannot go back. So I have to find an exit at minimum somewhere here. And it seems like I've been able to do a lot of puzzles kind of just contained within the space. I have both my pages, which is nice. What I'm assuming I have to do is go over here. So let's try to figure out if that rotation thing actually can work. I don't want to run. I told myself I wouldn't. Okay. That looks like speed. Oh. What was that? There's just a ding sound. Does it ding if I go anywhere else? It's another weird sound. How about... what happens if I go to this one? Okay, it's just like a can opener. And then how about this one? I didn't think I heard a sound when we went to this one. Oh, okay. So I have 4 sound effects is what I'm working off of. The ding sounds promising, so maybe we try there. Alright, let's see. What do we get with the ding? Okay. That's fine. Any update here? No. It's just a simulator, so I'm assuming that it doesn't affect anything too drastically in the world, but I could be wrong about that. No. Can I look through this? I can't. These are shapes, but I don't think those fit in the... There's only 3 of them, which doesn't help. There's nothing in here, I don't think, that's cluing a different puzzle. What time is this? This is saying just after 3. Any buttons out here? Doesn't seem like it. Interesting. It's seeming like this is what I have to do, maybe, possibly, but what's... I guess there's only one way to find out, and it's by more exploring, but I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see any future episodes in this wonderful series. Thank you so much for the continued support on our Myst playthrough, and we'll catch you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.